Hey everybody, you're watching Ready Set Drone, and today I'm going to introduce you to the January subscriber of the month for this channel, as well as fill you in on some other news about stuff that's been going on with the channel. All good stuff, so stay tuned and we'll get to it. So first of all, subscriber of the month. I really wanted a way to say thank you back to people who have been just awesome with positive comments, some negative comments when I need them, but basically just participating in the community, really helping out with answering questions for people, being really positive in their approach to the way they communicate with everybody, and just helping grow this channel through participation. Those are the folks I appreciate the most. There's a lot of them out there, and I notice you guys, when you comment a lot and when you are participating, it means a lot to me. So I have picked out a subscriber of the month for January. Now it is February right now, so I'm gonna do this once a month, and that person is going to get a box full of swag and gifts from me. So I'll announce who that is at the end of this video for January. In the meantime, I wanted to fill you in on a couple of other things. The next thing I wanted to do real quick was open this tube. Now, I actually don't know what's in this tube. This tube was sent to me by the Drone Club at Mesquite High School in Mesquite, Texas. A while back, the guy who runs the Drone Club in Mesquite, Texas, his name is Jerry, he actually reached out to me, and we've had a good dialogue going back and forth, and I've been able to send them some things to support their drone club, and hope I can do more of that. It's getting a lot of kids who are interested in learning how to fly drones, the opportunity to actually fly them, build them, repair them, learn about how they work. So they sent me this tube, their class did. As I said, I don't know what's in it, but I thought I'd open it up and share the experience with you. I'm pretty excited about finding out what's in this mystery tube from Mesquite High School Drone Club. Okay, got the first bit of tape off. Popped it open. Hey! Whoa, check it out! It is a Ready Set Drone hand towel. I suppose on those hot summer Texas days when you're flying around and you need to wipe your hands off because they're sweating, you can do so with style, or I can do so with style using this awesome little towel. Thank you guys. And it looks like there is a note or some sort of paper in here from them. It's a big piece of paper. And it looks like, thank you, Ready Set Drone. We love the drones, the shirts, the stickers you sent us. Dr. John Horn High School Drone Interest Group, DIG. How cool is that? Guys, I really appreciate this. It makes me feel good to know that there's other people out there learning how to fly drones and fly them safely, and that you have an awesome advocate in Jerry who's looking out for you and making sure that you guys get the opportunity to do that. The third thing I wanted to do today was invite you all to participate in a little bit of a contest we're gonna have. Now, I kind of got this idea from Ken Heron, who's done this before with success. I've never done it, but I think it's a great one. Thank you, Ken, for the idea. And that is to get a crowdsourced video put together using footage from the viewers. I had a viewer who was in Austin. I was able to connect with him, and we were able to go flying together a couple days ago, and he told me an awesome story about how he almost lost his Mavic out near the ocean in Florida. And so I thought, hey, it'd be kind of cool to hear stories from other people about near misses or losing their drone or some other type of drone fail or something that scared them a little bit. Now, I don't want anything that ends in tragedy or heartbreak or other than losing your drone, but you know, if something really terrible happened, then I'm probably not going to put it in. But if you had a near miss with, say, a wall, a tree, the side of a mountain, something like that, and you want to share it with me, either send me the footage of when it happened or send me a recount of it, how it happened, just give me the brief story, or send both. Now, the goal would be for you to send me something that is less than 30 seconds so I can take 10 or 20 of these, put them all together, and we have a video that's 5 or 6 minutes long. If you send me something that's 5 or 6 minutes long by itself, I'll either have to edit it or I won't be able to use it. So a short recount of a near miss would be awesome. I'll put something together in March. So the deadline to receive the entries is going to be the end of February 2018, and in March I will play the video and then I'll let people vote on which clip they thought was the most compelling, and the winner of that voting will receive a prize. So if you want to participate, I will give you the details at the end of the video where to send the information. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, since I brought up Ken Heron, was the Ken Heron GoFundMe page. Now, as you all probably know at this point, Ken was in a car accident right after Christmas. He was in the hospital for, I think, 19 days, broken vertebrae, all kinds of issues, concussion, car totaled, etc. You have been so generous. This community has been awesome by giving to Ken through a GoFundMe account, gofundme.com/Ken Heron, that I set up. Now, Ken has had total control of that financially, so he's been able to use the money for various things. And believe me, even though he's back on his feet and he's making videos again, he's not out of the woods financially. You know, he had to get a new car. He's still gonna have to pay a lot of out-of-pocket stuff with regard to medical expenses, not to mention the, I think he said $12,000 or $17,000 helicopter ride he had to take. So there's a lot of things, and insurance will cover only so much of that, right? It might cover 80%. So if it was a $17,000 helicopter ride, 20% of that is a pretty good chunk of change that he's got to cover. So all of that said, thank you for donating. I want to challenge this audience and this community to get to $10,000, and then we stop. I did have the original goal set at 5. We blew that out of the water really quickly, and then I reset it to 10. And I have noticed that lately there's been a little bit of a trickle, but not the flood of donations coming in like there was up front. So what I want to do is challenge this community, and there's less than $1,000 to go, to see if we can hit that $10,000 goal. I will personally match up to $500 of anybody who donates in the next month before the end of February. I'm going to shut it off at the end of February no matter what. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. So basically we are at about $9,000 right now. If we get to 9,500, I'll write a check for the last 500. How's that for a deal? The very last thing I want to talk about, subscriber of the month for January 2018. So I had no problem picking this person because this guy has been watching my channel, commenting, and being a positive influence for years now. It's Big Drone Flyer 77, Donnie. Donnie is a great guy. He's got kids, but he recently had to have hip surgery because he broke his hip. But I know that he's always there, and he's been a big advocate for helping Ken out. He's been a big advocate for this channel, and he's been a big advocate for promoting drones in a safe way for a long time. Donnie had hip surgery and has had some financial hardship because of that. His GoFundMe page currently, I think, has just under $1,000 committed to it. I'd like to see that number go up. If you can go to Donnie's GoFundMe page and put something in it, I know that he would be grateful, I would be grateful, and as a matter of fact, he really participates in a whole bunch of the drone communities that I'm a part of in terms of Ken Heron and Droner and Everyday Dad and lots of people Donnie participates in. So it's a big community. If everybody was able to go in there and put $5 or $10 in, we could fill that up pretty quickly. And I am also going to be sending Donnie, as an appreciation, some Ready Set Drone swag. Now I know he already has a shirt, but everybody needs two, a hat. And finally, Donnie, I know, has told me and said several times he does not own any DJI drones, so I am sending him this Spark. Custom graphic, actually it's just a sticker on it, but it's got Ready Set Drone sticker. That's all I'm gonna ask, is that he leave the sticker on it so that as he's flying it, he can be reminded of this channel. But you know what, if he wants to take it off, he can, I don't care. It's the white Spark. It's got very low flight time, and I haven't been using it, quite honestly. So I want to pass it on to Donnie, along with 3 batteries, remote control, charger, this case, all the cables he needs, some extra props, the whole shebang. So Donnie, I want to say thank you, man. I really appreciate all your positivity. I hope we can get the community rallied around you on your GoFundMe and get that taken care of quickly so you can move on, recoup from your surgery, and keep doing what you do, because I love your channel. So that's the deal. If you are picked for Subscriber of the Month, I will send you some sort of cool gift. I can't say it's going to be a Spark every time, but something, you never know. And some swag. I will also mention you on a couple of my videos. I will link to your social media properties if you want that. I'll even let you be a guest on the show at some point if you want. Whatever, I'm easy. I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers that make this channel what it is and a great community. So that's it. I've been yakking for a while. I'm gonna wrap it up and say thanks again to everyone who watches. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will. If you haven't checked out Big Drone Flyer 77, go do that. If you haven't helped either fund Donnie's Big Drone Flyer 77's GoFundMe page, I'll put a link to that. And also, don't forget about Ken Heron. Let's get that last 500 bucks in, and then I'll match it. All right, you guys are great. We'll see you next time on Ready, Set, Drone.